What's up guys, Garrett7 here and welcome to week 2, race 2 of the Slow Sports Championship in Grand Theft Auto Online. This here we're doing on sandy laps. This is a track designed by Luar. This we're going to be using the Shyster Fusillade. Again, a car that is horrible to drive. Again, you've seen from my first week and that I really struggled with it. This is a reverse grid of the previous race. Get going at 2 minutes 40. So I'm starting in 3rd place as I finished pretty much at the back last time. Each of these races again this week we're doing a pit stop. Which, as you'll see in a minute, when it comes to my pit stop on this lap, I completely mess it up, which drops me back a hell of a lot of places. I started off pretty well in this race. You can see I'm up in 3rd place at the moment, although we have only just got going. DJ makes a mistake here, goes over some rocks, gets a bit airborne. I just managed to get around him here, sticking in 2nd place, and then get the undercut here on Chris in a second. But his car just outdrives me down the straight. I cannot do anything about that. I don't know why his car was fast because we're using exactly the same car, but still fighting out for 1st and 2nd place here with guys behind us. I've really enjoyed this track and actually found the car not too bad on it. I decided to take my pit stop on the next lap. I don't know why, but I did. I made a bit of a mistake here and Lewis got right beside me. So I had a nice fight here with Lewis for 2nd place. Chris crashed there into the fridge, which gave me and Lewis 1st and 2nd respectively, and then I'm fighting out with Lewis. Again, Lewis just manages to pull away. There's nothing you can do against guys like Lewis, Barfi and James. They are the best drivers in the crew, so it makes it a lot harder to keep up with them. So like I say, I'm not doing too bad in 2nd place. In hindsight, I should have stayed out and kept going, as I'm not doing too bad. The road in front was pretty clear. But Barfi gets past here, he goes wide, lets me get the undercut on him. I decided I'd take the pit stop, thinking that I'd be able to get a nice quick pit stop in, but completely missed my brake in there, span out, did a flip, and it took a while to get going. And due to the way this pit is situated, I then had to wait at the end of the pits for a couple of seconds to let Nathan and DJ through, as it's on the home straight. I didn't want to crash into them, so here I had to wait, which cost me 2 seconds or so. And then it was a case of fighting back from last place throughout the rest of this race. Again, make sure to check out everybody else's point of view. I think Lewis is doing the videos, as is Nathan, with their point of view and commentaries, and everybody else's commentaries on theirs because they've got their chat link and stuff. I think James as well is also recording it, so make sure to check his channel out as well. All the channels will be linked in the description below. Make sure to check out race 1 from week 2 and previous week if you haven't seen those videos, as this championship is going to be 10 weeks long. Hopefully it's going to get better and better for everybody. It should be really good fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments down below that you are enjoying this series, and we'll try and do more race events. I think we've got a few different ones planned for after this one's finished. This championship, again, we're doing a lot of mixed style of racing. Obviously first week was just standard racing, and this week we've got pit stops, and then next week there'll be different ones. I think we might be doing some team ones, so team rally racing, also some GTA racing, and things like that, just to mix up the championship, make it a little bit more fun rather than just letting James, Barfi and Lewis fight out for the top spot, as that would be what happens. As you can see, I'm in 5th place now. I managed to gain 2 positions back on those last few laps. Just a case of trying to keep it smooth. I managed to get the hang of this track quite easily. It's a really nice track, really well made. The Fusillade I didn't find too hard to drive in the end. Its braking is appalling. It's not the best car, but I managed to keep it nice and smooth and get some nice laps in. They weren't the quickest by far, definitely were not the quickest, but they were definitely weren't the worst either. So here I am, like I say, trying to fight my way back up. I've got Chris in front of me here, so trying to catch back up with Chris and gain one more position and try and at least get 4th, which is not too bad considering it's James, Barfi and Lewis up in front. Again, like I've said a couple of times in this video, those 3 are by far the best racers in the crew. So yeah, it's to be expected. Those 2 should be finishing, all those 3 should be finishing up the top. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'll chat to you in 2 seconds. Actually, guys, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to talk to you throughout the whole of this race, as there's not long left now. There's only a couple more laps left. I am fighting out with Chris, although we managed to get a bit of a gap there. I've got to try and fight that back again. But this is a really fun race to do. Really good track. And again, using these cars that aren't used very often is nice to do, even though I'm struggling to get used to them. Hopefully by the 10th week I'll finally be okay with them. That's probably going to be what happened in the final race. I'll finally do okay, and that'll be too late for the championship. But make sure to keep checking out these videos, as like I say, I'm going to be doing one of these, or all 3 of these races each week, making sure you guys can see the whole championship. So here we are fighting out with Chris, a couple of corners left to go. he goes just too wide there, and I managed to get past. Brings me up to 4th place, which again I'm happy with that. You know, one of my best results of the week, is my best result so far of the week. But overall, guys, if you have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you are new, and make sure to stick around just to the very end so you can see the results. So we had Lewis winning this, so again a different driver from the last race, and the results are as follows. We had Lewis, followed by James, Barthy, myself, Nathan, DJ, and then Chris. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.